The Psycho Wand is the only weapon that can break through Zio's magic barrier. So, Rune, you might want to have mentioned that, like, before we went to go fight him, you a-hole. Hello and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Phantasy Star 4. My name is Martyr, and thank you for joining us. If you were here last time, you know what happened. We got the Psycho Wand, we got Rune back, and then sometime after we got the Psycho Wand back, I guess Demi somehow picked up on Rika and Rune. They kind of felt something, a disturbance in the force. Hard to explain, but after we got the Psycho Wand, we suddenly had to rush back to the town where Elise is at. And it just doesn't look good, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Chaz! Elise's condition has suddenly taken a turn for the worse. Uh-oh. Elise! Chaz, we're able to meet Rune. That's good. Elise! Rune, can't you do anything with your powers? The Black Wave is not a product of Zio alone. It contains an evil power which I can't cure. Which is saying a lot because I'm awesome. Chaz, don't worry, Chaz. Rune. Sorry. I'm right here, Elise. Rune, please help Chaz. Rune, he's kind of stupid and doesn't know how to do anything on his own. Elise, that's kind of a messed up thing to say. You know, when I saw this when I was a kid, I actually I got sad. This is the part that actually made me cry when I was a kid, not like when I was an adult, mind you. But and I'm just trying to make light of the situation here. Let me take a good look at you. Yep, still wearing that bandana. You've become an honorable adult before I knew it. From now on, you have to carve out your own destiny by yourself. Elise, don't say that! Elise! Chaz, thank you. Elise! She apparently was chopped in half and then flipped upside down. I don't know what happened there. Aw, Rika's crying. I'm not even going to try to make that noise, but it's way. Everyone's all dark-faced and sad, and yeah, it sucks. It really, really sucks. I liked Elise. She was a great party member. It truly saddens my heart that she's dead. Rune standing there all cool, trying to make sure Elise stays in the frame. You can't sleep. What am I doing? Huh? What? Chaz? In a far-off country before Elise picked me up, I did some pretty bad things. I stole from a Toys R Us. I didn't leave tips. When I joined forces with Elise as a hunter, I was at last able to earn some money and live a pretty comfortable life. Everything seemed to be going fine, but now Elise is gone. Of course, I want to avenge her death, but what am I to do? Should I fight? If so, what for? Money, I guess. Do you really think that Elise was fighting for just money? Really? God, you know nothing. What? Is fighting technique the only thing you learned from Elise? Maybe you learned something else, like how much she had an infatuation for a guy with blue hair. And he is such a jerk. He doesn't say any. You better think it over. As I walk off all cool like. Hello, Rika. Oh my. You know, Rika, I could really use some cheering up. You know, in a special way. I'm thinking it was really a good thing that I was able to get out of the bioplant. I've learned so much from Seed. About oceans, mountains, towns, and people. There's a big difference between knowledge attained from studying and actual real-life experiences. What? Like the smell of the ocean, the blue of the mountain? Wait, I think she got that backwards. I don't know. The bustling of a town and the warmth of people? Thank you, Rika. Aw. I get it. It's okay. So, does Seed mind if you go dating anytime soon? Yeah, Rune's staring off into the stars, trying to find his own reflection in them. I'm going to return to the academy. I think it's best to report on what's happened so far. I plan to convince the academy to come up with a plan of action. Good. I'm counting on you, Han. I'm also going to return home. The children are waiting for me. Chaz, keep up your spirits, man. And I'm glad I didn't have to pay that bill that Elise was charging me. Haha, suckers. He takes our Land Rover, drives off. And it looks like we're back in control. All right. Now, last time we played, like I said, we got the Psycho one, which apparently I have to equip to Rune here. And that's pretty sweet. But we also have a buttload of, derp, a buttload of items here. So what I'm actually going to do is do some creative editing here. And you're going to see me magically change locations because I'm going to go sell a bunch of items. But I don't think you guys want to watch that. So just hold on tight here. We'll be right back. And like that, we're back. So basically, I just went and sold a bunch of items. And as you can see, my inventory is a lot more cleaner looking, a lot more nicer looking. So thanks for that. The reason I had to do that now instead of earlier is because I ended it on a cliffhanger and ended on that last scene. So I had to do it this way. So now we're actually, let's see what's up. As long as we have the Psycho wand, we need to be afraid of Zeo's power. Not that like I ever was anyways. Let's go to Nervous in the basement of Zeo's fort. Blast Elise! Chaz. So we're gonna go do that really quick. We're gonna head towards, we're gonna head back to Zeo's fortress here. And as we know, that is by Kadari here. Well, we're now at Kadari here. And we're on our way to Zeo's fortress here to... Let's see what happens. Oh, we remember this place. Red carpet, all that jazz. Everybody out of the way. 1, 2, 3. Zap. And the shield is gone, I guess. Underneath here is Nervous, the center of the entire control system. Zeo! Is Zeo in there? Chaz, I know how you feel, but right now, you have got to let me take him down. You just need to stand out of the way. We've got to shut down Nervous. We don't have time to talk about it. We must hurry. Alright. And we're heading into the final, the dungeon underneath Zeo's fortress here, which looks like it'll have a bunch of other... Oh, there we go. Demi, can you send an interrupt command to Nervous from this terminal? Impossible. Presently, Nervous is not accepting input from the outside. We can't even access the system unless we get inside its nucleus. Wow, alright. So apparently underneath Zeo's fortress was a humongous technical base. Wow, look at that. Up to 97 points of damage. Nice. Let's get through here. Let's get to Zeo. I think we should be able to defeat him once and for all, that punk. And here, Tarantella. What the hell are those? Whatever they are, they don't hit that hard. Haha, suckers. Chew on that one. Hey, if you've been keeping up on the channel, I recently started a Facebook page. So I would appreciate it if you guys would go ahead and click on that. It basically keeps you up to date on what my shenanigans are, what I'm up to. Derp. And basically it's just another means of, you know, keeping up on the channel. It'd be very nice of you if you go and click on that. It'll take you, I'm sure, no longer than 2 seconds. But if you don't want to, that's fine. You can just keep watching. That works too. We're gonna get to Zeo here, take his butt out, and we'll see what happens. Should be pretty exciting. Getting butt tons of money and experience here, which is very nice. That's a dead end. That's a derp. Moving along here. And we probably, I don't know if we'll get through this dungeon. We might be able to get to Zeo in time. Ow. Oh, we remember these guys. Lovely. It's good to see they're back. Ouch. Rune does take quite a bit of damage, I have to say. So, let's see. Let's give him a heal really quick. Rika's our new resident healer because, well, Han has decided to leave the party like a little butt. So we'll see. We'll cast water against that guy, see if he likes that. But yeah, I missed Phantasy Star over the weekend. I hope you had a good weekend, by the way. I know my weekend was busy. And I don't even, to be honest with you, we're making pretty good speed in Phantasy Star 4 so far, but believe it or not, I think we're maybe about 30% of the way through. I could be wrong. We could be actually a little bit closer than that. But I don't really remember very well. I think there's a lot of other side stuff to do. And I'm not really sure if I'm going to do that. I probably will. And I'll probably just label it, you know, Phantasy Star 4 Hunter missions or something. But yeah, there's Hunters side missions. I think there's like other areas you can go to for, excuse me, for like bonus items and bonus spells and such. So I don't know. We'll see. I want to. Whoa! I remember these guys. Hopefully he dies quickly, because I have a feeling he's a group attacker. I guess these are all followers of Zeo down here. And it looks like he's going to get a shot off on us. Or no, he tried to silence us. I put two of my guys to sleep. That sucked. He had $1 on him. Apparently Zeo does not pay his men very well at all. I'm going to go up really quick here because I think this probably leads to... Well, I don't know what this leads to. That's interesting. And man, there's a lot of these guys. Alright, we're going to do an air slash. Grizz, I want you to crash this mage's party. And you just kill. And you go ahead and do that. That works. From what I understand, this is by far the biggest dungeon we've done up to this point, so this probably is going to be a two-parter for sure, because this dungeon, as you can see, is ginormous. Unless we happen to get lucky, and what is that, a giant floating barrel? What the? Who made these robots? Hey Demi, do you think you could send an interrupt command to shut these psychotic robots down? No, maybe? And why aren't they trying to kill Zeo's men? Why are the robots evil? Why do they hate us? Why are they trying to blow us up? As you can see, there's just a lot of different paths, twists, and turns in this crazy dungeon. Oh, this might be a good sign, though. I don't know. We'll see. I can't believe it, but I think we've actually somehow circumvented the entire dungeon. I'm going to heal up my men just in case here. I don't know, this pathway looks very dramatic. I could be just being paranoid. You know, let's see what happens. Of course that's what happens, a stupid random battle. Alright. Come on. That's good shots. That's what I like to see my party doing here. We got a date with Destiny, and my Destiny's name is Zeo. I'm gonna take his pants. Got a side hallway down here. And what in the hell is that? Definitely facing two different kinds of enemies here, if you can't tell. Oh, this one summons different enemies, though. That's interesting. Hopefully he doesn't get an attack here. He's a floating mine. Kill him. Phew. That would have sucked. Gotta be careful of those guys. If I remember those guys correctly, they smash into you and then die. So we definitely want to avoid those guys as much as possible. Take down this caster guy here. Thank God we face him alone, so he's not that much of trouble. And again, only offering us $1 worth of money, cheap bastard. Oakley dokley. Is this a good thing? I'm not really sure. Oh, here we go. We got some space dharma. Did I get something from Lost here? What is this? It's a double-plated armor for Android. Oh, it's for Demi. I'm sure Demi will appreciate that. She sure will. There we go. So Demi just got a new armor. I don't really know how many items there are in this place, but I imagine there's probably a fair amount. Chances are there's a bunch of stupid items too. Like cure paralysis. God knows we've got enough of those. Well, like I said, this by far is the biggest dungeon we've done so far, so I don't really see us completing this dungeon in one shot. Hopefully we can try though and see what happens. Let's get down. Let's head down, I think. Oh my goodness. Theo's guards. That's just all they're called. They don't actually have names of their own. They're just Theo's guards. Let's go ahead and cast a Hewn. I think that hits everybody. Yeah, it does. Cool. It sounds like someone's like hawking a loogie when they're Whoa, that was a nice spell. God, I love Rune. He's amazing. Does so much damage. Okay, we're facing a giant floating barrel and a pissed off top half of a Gundam. I think I'm gonna have Grizz smash it, and everyone else focus on the barrel over there. Hopefully Grizz does not let me down. Well, then again, we could kill this thing. Oh, he paralyzed me. And Grizz did let me down. How disappointing. Okay, we'll try that again. I don't remember what's the spell to fix that. I'll try to get to it in a minute here. Chaz is currently out of the fight, but we'll cure him once we get out of here. Ow! These guys aren't as difficult as previous monsters in previous dungeons, but at the same time, you know what? I think that's it. Is that it? Dang it! That's not it. Okay. I can't believe I'm going to use this, but I'm going to have to use a cure paralysis spell. Yeah, that's because Chaz is the one that has the spell to cure paralysis. Oh, this is a bloody dead end. Oh, that's a sucky. Ugh. I hate that. Okay, so basically we want to go this way. I think we came in from that door, and we're going to want to go through this door. I'm going to have him try to crash this thing, get this fight over with as quickly as possible. But yeah, this dungeon is really, really complicated. And definitely requires quite a bit of exploration, but that's okay because chances are you could use the experience, as it were. Kill that floating landmine before it blows us away. Ow. That's okay though, because Demi could take it. Plus, Demi has a ability to recover all of her hit points pretty easily, so if there's anybody that can take a shot like that, it's Demi. And now we're on the bottom level of what we were looking at earlier, which, oh my god. This could be the end of my party right here. Kill them quickly, I would say. Please? No? Okay, it looks like we'll take out 2 of them at least. Maybe 3. And one of them's gonna smash into Demi's face again. So we're gonna have Demi heal up here. She's okay though. And I think we're making progress. I'm not 100% sure if we're making any progress here. We could be just walking around in circles. Die! Please kill this thing before it calls anything. Thank you. See, that's the way I like to see the battles go. Just quick, easy, and over with. Kind of like how I like my women. No, I'm just joking. These guys hit a little harder than everybody else. And I definitely don't like that paralysis. Because I don't think I have any more cure paralysis. Because I foolishly sold them So if Chaz gets paralyzed, he's going to be paralyzed pretty much for the rest of the dungeon. In which case we might have to just escape pipe out of here and go get him unparalyzed. And the reason I sold the items is because I thought, hey, I'm not going to need him anymore. I already have this spell. Foolishly, I thought to myself anyways. I don't know what we're looking at here. I want to... Oh, so many paths to choose. It's very confusing. So many places to go. You can see how one would get lost very easily in this place. So my suggestion to you is, you know what? Just take your time. Level up some, get some items, and then try to figure your way out through the dungeon slowly, because this place is gargantuan. And to be honest with you, unless you're me, who's taking a lot of time to level up off screen, you're probably not anywhere near these levels by the time you get here. So, and I spent like a lot of money buying the Psycho Mail, the Psy Mail, not the Psycho Mail, the Psy Mail down there, which costs 7,000 a pop. So you could probably spend the time to earn some money up here. Is this it? Wait, I don't know. See, I'm nervous that that's it. But you know what? Let's just see what happens here. I'm going to heal up by casting... you know what? I think one good star will do it. Or not. Okay, and you know, we'll have Chaz heal himself. This could be it. You know what? I think this is it. So actually, because we only have like a little while to go, we'll come back next time and finish this off. But in the meantime, I think we're actually just gonna probably call it here pretty soon. So yeah, I don't know how I did that. I got through the dungeon pretty quickly though. Ow. And we'll pick it up again next time right here, and we'll fight Zio and hopefully shut down Nervous. So again, thanks for joining us. This is probably going to be a little bit of a shorter episode than the others, but that's because I want to make sure we have enough time to properly defeat Zio and for you guys to see what happens. So I guess this is just a get through the dungeon type episode, get ready type of episode. So I hope you enjoyed that. Unfortunately, Elise died. So that's sad though, that's very sad. But again, thanks for joining. If there is a game you want me to play, go ahead and tweet at me at martyra2j, and we will see you next time. Next time we're going to, for sure, take down Zio. So, see you then.